we are going to learn about time data type, which is one of our SQL Server data type. Time data type has a scale of n. N means it may be 0 to 7. So if the n value is between 0 to 2, it will occupy 3 bytes. Otherwise, if it is 0 or 4, it will occupy 4 bytes. If it is between 5 to 7, it will occupy 5 bytes. This is n value. If you give not 0 between 0 to, if you are not given it between 0 to 7, it will throw error. I means if you give 8 or 10 or something, it will throw error. So this is our time format: hours, minutes, seconds, and decimals. Decimals means here fractional seconds, nothing else. See here, whenever, if time of 0 means no fractionals, only hours, minutes, and seconds, it will occupy 3 bytes. Time of 1 means it has one fractional second and it will occupy 3 bytes. Time of 2 also occupies 3 bytes, but it has 2 fractional seconds. Time of 3 and time of 4 occupies 4 bytes, but it has a fractionals 3 and fractionals 4 sequentially. Time of 5 occupies 5 bytes, time of 6 also occupies 5 bytes, time of 7 also occupies 5 bytes with same as precisions. Let's create one example here. This example has two columns. First column is ID column, second column is time column, time data type column. Before going to insert into that table, let's know about these four functions, four built-in functions. Get date. If you see here intelligence, it is returns date time. Date time means it has milliseconds precision with a date and time. Here system date time returns a date time 2. Date time 2 has date and time with 7-digit fractionals. This is offset. It will return date time 2 as well as difference between universal time and system time. System time means current country time. This is system UTC. This is universal time. It will return universal time. So let's execute this select statement to know more about. This is get date. It returns this value returned by get date. It returns date time. See here 3 fractional seconds. So last digit either 0 or 3 or 7 column. And this is also date time too, but it has 7 fractional seconds, but it has only 3. This is the difference, one of the difference between date time and date time 2. See here, it returns date time 2 as well as plus 5 hours 30 minutes, means this plus 5 hours 30 minutes is the difference between universal time and present system time. System time means here present country, I mean this present time is India time. This is the India time. So this is the difference between 5 hours 30 minutes is the difference between India time and universal time. So this is the fourth one. UTC time is the universal time. So when we this is the this 5 hours 30 minutes is the difference between this and this. So now let's execute this get state. See, this get date will return date time, means it has a date as well as time with 3 fractional seconds. When we try to insert this value, it will accept it without throwing any error, because it will neglect those date values, but it will accept only time value which is existed in date time too. See here, it is neglected date value, but it is accepted only time with 7 fractionals. Why 7 fractionals here? The table which I have created, I have given time only. Time means it is equivalent to time of 7. See here, 7 is default. So for get date, it has a date time value. Date time will accept only 3 fractional seconds, but it is showing 7 fractional seconds. Date time 3 to 3 up to remaining, it is showing zeros. For that, we are inserting again some records which has some fractional seconds with the date and time. See, these values I am inserting here. These values are accepted by time column. Just execute these values. See here, for the values which I have inserted has only three fractional seconds only, but it is showing 7 fractional seconds with the last 4 digits are zeros. Why? It fills with zeros, remaining fractional seconds. Why? I have the column size is time of 7. Time means time of 7. By default, it is equivalent to 7. That's why it is showing filled with all zeros. So what is the data length? See here, I'm inserting another record. So when I try to insert that value, it's showing precision values clearly. See here, instead of filling 0, it is showing all values. Why? Fractional seconds have 7 digits. So data length, this length function will return the size of the column, how much bytes it will occupied. How much bytes it occupied, it will show. See here, 5 bytes, it occupied 5 bytes. So let's take another example, execute it. This is already existed tables. Let's drop it and execute again. This table has 8 columns. First column is a ID column, and remaining 8 columns has n value. See, time 0 has a time of 0, 1 has 4, time of 1, 2, 3, 4. To know the differences between these time values, I have taken this table. So now I am inserting these values. See, I am inserting same value, but let's see what is the difference here. So I have inserted only one record. So let's execute this select statement. See, let's check with our values which we are inserted. See here, this is the first value I have inserted with the 7 fractional seconds, but it is not accepted any fractional seconds. Why? The first record is data type time of 0, means it won't accept any fractional seconds, but we are given, but it is neglected. It round configured, means it will round config and insert the only seconds instead of fractional seconds. In second record we have a time of 1, so it will accept only for 1 fractional second. For time 2 also 2 fractional seconds, time 3 3, time 4 4 fractional seconds, time 5 5, time 6 6, time 7 7 fractional seconds. So let's see what is the difference between these data type sizes. For that I have used data length function. When I try to execute, see here, time 0 1 2 has same data type 3 bytes, data type size is 3 bytes, time 3 4 4 bytes, time 5 to 6 7 5 bytes. See here, I have already told you 0 1, time of 0, time of 1, time of 2. For these 3 it will occupy 3 bytes. For time of 3, time of 4, it will occupy 4 bytes. For time of 5, time of 6, time of 7, it will occupy 5 bytes. See here, all values here I have shown with example. That's it from my